Hey everybody, Coach Casey here from 10th Planet. Hope everybody's doing well. You know, it's crazy, we're here in downtown. This is like the epicenter in Vegas. I mean, as downtown goes, the whole community goes. It's crazy because as they're kind of reopening in these phases, I found myself a little depressed the other day. I've had to do some things to kind of get over the depression. We always talk about staying productive and the importance of cleaning the house and taking care of business. One of the things that kind of came to mind the other day, I was just thinking, and it reminds me of the movie Troy, where Achilles gets woken up and they're like battling some crazy big dude, and they're like, Achilles, they need you to go fight over here. The guy's so big, I would never fight a guy that big. And Achilles said, that's why nobody will ever remember your name. And that kind of dawned on me as I was kind of feeling funky, because I've been pretty optimistic this whole time. But as they open in phases and I realized that they're pushing gyms back and it's out of my control, and you know, my constitutional rights to freedom and stuff are being trampled on, it kind of made me think to myself, that scene came to mind because my children, they don't have a full grasp of what's going on. The people that work for me, I mean, I know that they know what's going on, but the way that I process these emotions during this time is going to directly affect the way my children remember this situation and what I'm doing. And it kind of forced me to get up, go to the mountains and take the girls out, because what's really important to me at the end of the day, I want my children to remember me as a guy who, no matter how bad the situation got, no matter how funky everything became, you know, we don't know if we're gonna have a business after this. We don't know what it's gonna look like. The government's completely taking control of everything. If anybody tells you what it's gonna look like after this, they're just speculating or just straight up lying, you know, trying to capitalize. So, but the one thing that I can control is the way that I handle myself during all of these crazy times. And so that, I don't know why that scene from Troy came to my mind. And I was like, you know what? I want to make sure that my friends and my family, my wife and my kids, my employees and my business partners all know that when shit got terrible, when it got rough, when I didn't know what I was doing, I wanted to make sure that at the very minimum, people remember me as being a guy who stayed positive and stayed really trying hard to make shit happen. So anyway, that's my message for today, is if you have children, it's very important that you don't let them see you just fall apart. Keep your shit going, stay busy, live every day like a black belt. Peace.